I get what you're saying.
Do you think that the standards or like the reality of what relationships are nowadays with the whole like internet, is it still old fashioned? Like
hell no,
do we have to adjust to like the reality of the world we live in now?
Real shit, like anybody, you say right now, anybody in their later 30s or 40s, like how the fuck do they, how could you be single right now? Like honestly, like being like,
I don't know anybody in new relationships now.
Yeah.
Like everybody's just single, huh?
Everybody either went single or they're still with that person.
Yeah.
But I don't know anybody in like new relationships.
Yeah, I would say so too. Man.
Yeah.
Because I would say I wouldn't agree.
You see what I'm saying?
But how long now?
In our age?
How long for me?
Yeah.
Like 2 years.
Yeah, see, it's like 2 years for him too. Like and nothing. Like it's just like I think I'm gonna just stay single. Like
no. But
because at the end of the day, low key, I don't care. Like
be selfish, dog.
Dating or getting married does not benefit the man whatsoever.
Hell no.
It does not. I don't know why. Because I don't know, like every girl has a motive for survival or something. Like it's hard to come across with a girl that's selfless, that you feel like is really for you.
Yeah,
like it's hard. That's like rare.
See,
it was rare back in the day, and it's like, fucking damn near extinct now.
This chick got me no matter what.
But why do you?
That's your mom.
Yeah, that's it. Though. Yeah, that's your mom. No, but like it's rare to have that feeling. Like damn.
But it's what like you making it sound like what women got agenda like out to get a motherfucker.
No.
It's just like what?
It's a survival. Can you blame them?
I mean, I get it
because they want to be taken care of.
There's a little bit of vulnerability there, dog. There's a bit, and I think it's already like in women, you know, even from the Bible. It says took it from a rib. You know what I'm saying? Took it from a rib. That's the side of a man. You know, that way you can protect her. So she's like already coming in like, you know, because she's leaning on her dad. You know, leaning on her mom. She always has, you know, something there. So they need that for the next step.
I guess
you know what I'm saying? Somebody strong, somebody like, oh man, you know what I mean? Damn. And it sucks because if they do make more money than you, because that's what I would say. You date a woman that makes more money, you know, but if they do, they might treat you like shit.
Yeah.
But see,
you know, they might just.
Yeah. I think that depends on the dude. If you like.
I think you have to mentally get in there. I think you have to really show
like
that
I
you can
said,
still
the foundation. If you like demand your respect from the beginning, like okay, no matter if you make more than not, you're always gonna respect me as a man. Yeah. Like if you set some type of in the beginning, I think you can probably receive that. But I think too many dudes go into relationships and stuff without like thinking that everything's gonna go the way they want it, unless saying like this is what I don't like.
I'll put it like this way, like you know what I'm saying. Like I've seen our relationships. I say how you lead everything, like. You're the leader of the house. You know what I'm saying? Right. Your girl checks with you. She has her say-sos and shit like that. But last call's through you. Hey, I didn't spend this money real quick. Like, hey, can we spend this? We do that. Right. Like, is it because most men come in there like catering to women? Like, here, like, what do you want, babe? And just give like how the dudes like, man, we handle the customers all the time. I know you hear it like, oh man, how much?
Got a phone call today.
Let me ask the wife if we can spend this money real quick, and I'm like, what the fuck? Man?
I say if we get 10 customers in one day, I'm gonna say at least 8 of them say that shit.
They'd be like, all right, how much? All right, let me see.
Let me talk it over with the wife.
Well, they need to know, dog. Then take her with you. Send her. Send her because you know what? Sometimes you can probably get money out of a woman. Like if you explain it and you go, hey, dude, this, and this. You know, it's not your nails. We're not gonna do this. You know, in a couple weeks. We're gonna do this one time, and it's gonna cost X amount. Like that's why my wife does the sales. Exactly. Because she can relate, and she knows that sometimes. That's kind of where it is. You know what I mean?
Like the women like call the shots like when it comes to the money. I get it.
Yeah, but that dog to me, you gotta have a little bit of wham. You know what I mean? And if he walked in there, like when I walk into a store, I'm not gonna ask, dog, because if I can't afford it, I shouldn't have walked in. Yeah, that's how I feel. But not all men are like that. Like I got friends that have to ask for a price on things that are 5, 10, 20, 100. Yeah, 100. You know, I'm like, man, who cares? Dog? You want it. You want it to? I'm not lying, dog. I've been. The worst thing ever is at funerals because everything's gone. You know what I'm saying? Everything's gone. Those last $100 you had, should have spent them, dog. You know what I mean? Because now kids are gonna fight over them. Everybody deserves something. Blah blah blah. Spend it. That's it.
Do you think a lot of guys just leave their woman to handle their finances so they don't have to worry about it?
That's a good strategy.
But if they trust them enough, you know what I'm saying? You know your woman handles that shit like that?
That's a good one, yeah.
You have to be able to trust it because that's how you know.
Because I lost it. Oh, no.
Hey, for real, my man's been through it. Man, I seen him like run through like the bottom part, party part, and now now he happy where he's at. Like, man, I seen him run through this shit.
But you bounce back though.
Yeah, the bounce back's always better. The bounce back's ex always, because that's one of those things where there's a plan there, dog. You just gotta follow the signs, go through the cycles, go through the motions. You know what I mean?
That's what I think the dudes are scared of. Like, you have to fall. Like sometimes, like let the relationship.
A lot of guys are scared to fail.
Yeah.
All right, wait, hold on a minute. All right, matter of fact, let's speak up on this shit because I know we can relate. Fucking, what would you say for dudes that your ex has passed through, you have kids related that's going through, you know, the ex is gonna get a new man. How do you guys feel about once she gets a new man? Do you have to like install that? Hey, look, we already know how the shit goes. Don't have my kids complaining about the dude, such and such. Don't have the guy telling my kids anything, such and such like that. Like, how do you go about it as a man? Like, obviously you have to let go of your ex. Your ex is your ex-baby's mom. She moves on. She got a new relationship. Right. As a man, you know, there's a lot of dudes out here that'll be like, hey, don't be having nobody around my kids and blah, 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 acting like that punk shit and, you know what I'm saying, acting macho. But and you might not know. She might get with somebody. She might get with that Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? You ain't knowing. You talking too fast.
Or not just that, though. Look, I was raised...
Be a man and speak to the man. And
you can get a feel for it, right?
Yeah.
My ex never allowed it, right? But this guy's solid. He's solid as hell. You know, I don't know what the hell he's doing with her. Yeah. But other than that, you know what I mean? Like, other than that, the guys have been... And then... What's better than to have another good role model when you're not watching?
That's how I feel.
When you're not, I was raised by my stepdad.
Yeah.
I was raised by my stepdad. I mean, but I got my last name on my back. You know what I mean? But my stepdad's always with me. He taught me everything I know. You know what I'm saying? But my real dad could teach me a thing or two. You know what I'm saying? My stepdad never said nothing disrespectful about vice versa. That's good. You know what I'm saying? And I've never had it takes a village. You know what I'm saying? It takes a village, and if it's a positive influence, you shouldn't even have to say it. You know what I mean? Even though you will.
So how'd you go about it then? Like you just silence. You do your thing, chick. I do my thing. Like our kids are our kids. We take care of our kids. Like your kids never complained about them, nothing like that at school.
My daughter likes her mom's.
Poe never said nothing.
No, she likes him. So I was like, he's cool. As long as you're not having any issues. He's not treating you other than I would. I don't have a problem with it.
Mine, it was a little different. It was a little different. Like the first one was like, that shit was all bad. Cause it was all bad because the dude she was talking to, that was a dude she was seeing.
On the
we
side.
got a divorce. We got and I knew the dude, worked with her. Yeah.
Okay.
So he came by. She tried to make it like it was all good. Not when I chased him out. I found out real quick. Play that shit. No. But I went that was 10 years ago.
As I said, younger you, like a lot of people trip out like sometimes.
Yeah, because I flipped out. That's the guy I don't like. That's the guy I don't like because that's the guy that always has to apologize. You know what I'm saying? And pay restitution. You know what I mean? And shit like that. Because I flip out. Exactly. I go but at the same, it's out of emotion. I don't have those emotions anymore. I just wanted her to make better choices, but I wasn't gonna. It was nothing I was gonna be able to do. I had to let that play out, and that did. That played out. There was a couple. There was a couple through there. I could see why maybe she didn't want me to talk to him because she didn't want me to say some shit. Gonna be disrespectful or whatnot, and I wouldn't have, to be honest. To be honest, it's not very manly, dog, to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest thing. The biggest thing is a man can't gossip, dog. You can't do that shit. If you got something to say, you say to that man when you get a chance, appropriately. No cuss words, no threats, no threats. Man to man. You know what I'm saying? It was easy. I went like, hey, dude, I have daughters. You have a daughter. Treat her like you would treat her. And real talk, good to them. Don't worry. I worry more about her than him. You know what I'm saying? Stuff. I got lucky. I got lucky because those are girls. You know what I'm saying? The other girl. I mean, that's my other baby mama. Dude, she's tough as nails. She don't play no shit, so I don't really worry. You know what I mean? Like somebody from Watts, dog. Somebody does some shit. She's gonna. I don't have to do shit. So.
Okay.